perfect, I would say. I can't think of much else I could have improved there, really. Right. Missions. Okay, I haven't done this one. Let's do this one. There's challenges and stuff as well, which I'll be doing in a minute. Have a look at them, see how they work. Yeah.
You ready to fly the Steerman?
I am, indeed.
Let's do a quick walk around before we go.
Okay.
The Boeing PT-17 Steerman was used as a military trainer throughout World War II. After the war, thousands of surplus Steermans were sold into the civilian market. Many of these were converted for use as crop dusters, a few of which are still operational around the islands. Others are in the hands of aircraft aficionados and airshow performers. The Steerman's great flying qualities, good looks, and open cockpit have made it a true classic. You ready to give it a go? Climb on up.
Okay. Ooh, moving. La 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 la. Let me out of here! I'm making a break for it. Quick, hide me! Anywhere, please! Please, hide me from them! Run away! Come on, let me out of here! Run! How far away I can go before I'm not allowed? I see my getaway car! Go, 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 go! Fire truck! Come on, let me in! Let me in! Dudes! Dudes, I just get out! Self-serve! Self! It's the end of the world! Oh god, no! I'm stuck on the post! Ah! Ooh, palm trees! Palm trees are always nice things to run to. Ah! I hope there's not a time limit, so I just get to walk back there in a minute. Wow, that looks funky. I want to go over here. My freedom awaits. There's a cruise ship. Oh my god, how far have I run? Man, this guy, he is like... Seriously, he should be in the Olympics. Like, running forever. No! They've got us trapped. Actually, does it end there? I can't... Oh, I'm stuck. Come on. Let me climb over. No, it doesn't end. It just turns slightly. There must be a way out of here. What the... What is this? Fine. Ran half a mile. Just sprinted it. Okay, we're lined up reasonably. So, let's just run back. I guess, as I knew I would always have to do after setting sail on the journey of discovery. Oh. See, he's run all the way out there, and now he's running all the way back. I mean, I guess I can always park my aircraft the other side of the thing and run around then, which is pretty cool. But yeah, like, they developed a tiny bit of DLC for this game, but like, and then they stopped, because base game itself is free, like one island, and then there's a Hawaiian adventure pack which unlocks the rest of it, and I believe they did an Alaska pack where you go to Alaska and you can look around there, but then the studio stopped work on any other expansion stuff for it. So yeah, kind of smells. But I haven't got any of the DLC. I may have to pick it up if it ever goes on sale on Steam, just because it's a cool game. Like, you fly planes. Sure, it's not quite as detailed as FSX, which is the flight simulator almost everyone would sort of recommend, or even one of the what are they called? Oh my gosh. can't remember what it's called, but I saw a review for one in a PC Gamer article a few months ago. Press E. Oh, that's what I needed to press to get in.
Take a look around. You'll see that the panel is fairly simple.
Okay, yeah, forwards, backwards.
Pilots use a checklist to help them remember all the steps required to safely operate an aircraft. Go ahead and bring up the checklist. You can manually perform the checklist, run the checklist automatically, or skip it completely.
Well,
since we don't have a lot of time in this aircraft, I'll run through the checklist with you and help you out with the steps. Here's the engine start checklist.
Is she ahead of me?
Brakes, apply and hold. Throttle open to 1/2. Mixture to full rich. Okay, ignition on. Battery goes on. Starter on. And we have ignition.
I have no control.
Throttle back to 800 RPM. Oil pressure looks good. Propeller control, high RPM.
Oh my gosh.
Alternator and radios on. Brakes released. Notice how hard it is to see over the nose when on the ground? You can look over the side to get a better view. Great. Taxi to the runway. Add a little throttle to get us moving.
How high up can we go? Let's go there.
Go easy on the brakes in a tail dragger, like the Steerman. The tail can come up and flip the plane, so stay aware of that during the takeoff and landing. You're taxiing a little too fast. Hey, we're in the grass. This aircraft can handle it, but try and stay on the taxiway.
Yeah, whatever.
Stop here and I'll run through the before takeoff checks. Elevator trim set. Mixture is full rich. Prop RPM to full. Altimeter is correct. Oil pressure and engine temp good.
I am rather high after the
Looks
aircraft.
good. Taxi onto the runway and I'll walk you through the takeoff.
Oh, you can actually go higher. You can't really go backwards, but okay, let's try this. No, never too high. What is going on over there? That does not look very healthy for the environment. I'll have to go and tell them off.
When lined up and ready, slowly add full throttle.
Brake. Go, go, go.
The tail will rise on its own, and a little up elevator will have us flying at around 60 knots. And we're off. Pitch to climb out at 80 miles per hour, or about 70 knots. We'll climb straight out to 500 feet and then do a little sightseeing.
Okay.
500 feet. Level out and maintain this altitude. Set the throttle for cruise at 85%, or 22 inches on the manifold pressure.
What?
I'll pull the propeller back to 1900 RPM.
500 foot.
I see a cruise ship coming into port. Let's make our way out there to get a better look.
Okay. There was my salvation. Ah, we're going down.
That's a big ship. Why don't you circle it to get a better view? Yeah, here's where the Steerman really shines. It's a nice, docile airplane with an open cockpit that lets you really enjoy the scenery.
Yeah, like that.
Now that we're over water, feel free to put the plane through its paces so you get a good feel for its flight characteristics. Whoa, you got a little close. Hopefully we won't get in trouble for that. When you're ready, start heading back inland to the entrance of the White Lagoon River. We'll follow the river to Rainbow Falls. That should set us up nicely for landing.
Okay. Let's get down low.
If you enjoy flying the Steerman, you could fly some sightseeing jobs or fly an aerobatic routine at the local air show.
Okay, it's nice that it sort of tells you that sort of thing in the tutorials. Gets it out of the way. 60 feet. It's not low enough. Dang it.
There's Coconut Island. What a perfect spot for a picnic.
Yeah, 20 feet may well be. This is rather brave. Okay, screw it. That's low enough.
See the bridges crossing the river? We'll follow the river to the falls.
And if we can go under the bridges.
When flying sightseeing tours, always fly to the right or the left of landmarks so the passengers get a good view. Let's fly to the right of the river so we can circle the falls to the left when we get there.
Okay, whatever you say. I have a feeling I've done this mission before somehow. Shush, I'm pretty good at this game. Whoa!
Circle the falls to the left and then we'll start looking for the airport. We want to start heading back. Rainbow Falls is 80 feet tall and ends in a natural pool surrounded by wild ginger.
How beautiful. There we go. Rainbow Falls.
Straight ahead is Lokahi Park. Use the park as a reference to line up with runway 03. Look for the track and several baseball diamonds.
Yeah, I kind of see that this, I don't know, I quite like chase view rather than this one. This view can be slightly sort of difficult. If you're up here, it's quite nice there.
Getting a perfect landing in a tail dragger is a little more difficult than in a tricycle gear aircraft. Landing hard on the main gear pushes the tail down. If you're carrying too much airspeed, this results in a bounce, or two, or three. So make sure you're nice and slow with the nose-high attitude before touching down. This is called the three-point landing because all the wheels touch at nearly the same time.
Okay. You can't even see the runway, so...
You'll see runway 03 to your left. Go ahead and start turning left to line us up for landing.
Oh, it's there, I see.
Time for before landing check.
Pressure.
Mixture to rich. Prop RPM to full. For the landing, our approach speed should be about 75 miles per hour or 65 knots.
Okay, so slow us down then.
We're left of center line.
Okay, it's fine. Get us over there.
It can be hard to see the runway over the nose on the approach. Some pilots make S turns to keep the runway in sight, or you can just look over the edge of the cockpit.
Let's drop down. This place doesn't have those fancy lights. Alright, so I have to put landing gear. Okay, we should be good with this. Oh, I see, 1 on 1.
Hey, nice landing.
Oh, yes! I am a proper pilot! Bouncity, bounce on my bouncy ball. Oh, I'm so good at this game.
Turn left at the next
whoops.
taxiway.
Whoops. Jeez! Okay, good, we shouldn't turn. Oh,
Taxi back to the hangar.
Fine. Full throttle.
Some pilots will make S turns while they taxi to keep a good view out front.
Ooh! Whoopsie daisy. I did
Taxi
not.
back to the hangar.
Oh no, I did not nail this in the end. Because I went crazy mode. I'm doing it again. There we go.
Some pilots.
Oh, ow. Maybe I should just skip to waypoint so then I don't have to fail again. And again. And again. And again. And again. But it's fine. I'll just spam in.
Taxi back to the hangar.
There. Done.
I'll run through the engine shutdown checklist.
Okay, I will.
Throttle idle. Prop to low RPM. Ignition goes off.
Was a
As the
rather
engine
good
quits,
car for me,
move the
wasn't it?
throttle to full.
Oh, I'm so good at this game.
Electrics and battery off.
What is she doing?
Great flight. If
Thank
you want
you.
to come back and fly some sightseeing flights, check the job board.
Hello. Okay. What do I do now? Yay! I'm level 4. I don't know what that means, but I'm level 4.